Social media ABCs. Let's just look at some facts and figures. By the end of 2009, 85% of US online consumers will make use of online social technology. Generation Y will outnumber the baby boomers. 96% of them are on social media networks, 99.9% of the time. There are very few decisions that Generation Y makes without consulting the internet, and it's changing. I recently heard a game developer saying that even that is changing, that consumer decisions will be made through social networking outlets, not through just general searches on Google. They will go to Facebook, they will go to Twitter, they will go through their online community for recommendations, product reviews, etc., and consumer-based decisions. 80% of HR departments are using LinkedIn for recruiting. Most people have a LinkedIn button on their online resume. If Facebook were a country, it would be the 4th largest in the world. And 25% of search results for the world's top brands are linked to user-generated content. Just a few numbers in terms of growth. Twitter, everybody I'm assuming knows what Twitter is, right? Microblogging. February 08, about 475,000 people were using it. Take a look at that number 1 year later. Over 7 million people are actively engaged in Twitter. Facebook, about 809,000 people, 08. By 09, 65 million, and you know what? I think I recently saw a number of 350 million. LinkedIn, 39 million registered users spanning 170 industries. So, one big question, is it too much of a good thing? Depends on what you define to be a good thing. If you want to make an impact that lasts, and one thing that I heard in 2 of the presentations this morning, competition, response, listening, being part of your industry. Social media provides you with an unprecedented opportunity to speak directly to your customers and your industry in ways not previously possible and in a time frame not previously thought possible. It's all about attention. How do you get it? How do you keep it? How do we communicate our successes? And how quickly can we communicate those successes in an increasingly competitive and challenging environment? You gain user attention, you build a mind share, and it's most easily done by providing utility and availability. You can share your expertise with your consumer base as well as your industry. You can publish out content more than press releases and white papers. You can publish out content to your industry, creating value adds for your customers as well as your colleagues, and you can become known as an industry expert.